Hey guys, I'm Edwin.
And I'm Eunice.
So today we're gonna do Never Had I Ever. And
It's
this
kind
will,
of just like a get to know us challenge kind of thing.
yeah. So yeah. And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you guys enjoyed it or learned things about us. So yeah, let's get into this Never Had I Ever video. Yeah. So now for the first one, how do you ever never had I ever fail a test or quiz? I have. Last year in 6th grade on a math test or quiz kind of thing, it was in between. I got a 34% because I didn't get any of the concept. And I asked my classmates and they didn't really help me that much because I didn't really get it at all. And then on to you, Eunice.
It's in first grade. My science test quiz thingy. I don't know what it was, but it was in first grade. Okay, so this is really bad. But I got 48%.
I got 34%. I'm not proud of that either.
It was like about 48, and I was not happy with it. I saw I got like a lot of it right, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah. Oh, and also by the way, I think that I almost cried because I failed a quiz testing, and I was really angry too. So now,
Okay.
second one.
Second one, never have I ever got in trouble at school.
I have for no reason. Because my teacher moved me down, which is like how like if you get in trouble, like a teacher would like move you down. Yeah. So what happened was that the teacher told the class to be quiet, and then I kind of talked a little more extra, a little bit, just like everyone else did, and then he specifically and also by the way, I was talking with my friend, so he specifically gave me a move down to my friend and I, while everyone else in the classroom was pretty much all of them were pretty much talking. So I didn't get that at all, and I didn't really like the teacher at all, even before that. I really hated him. I didn't like him at all. He was my least favorite teacher. Yeah, I didn't like him at all.
For mine, I have not gotten in trouble, but like I have gotten in trouble. But the thing is that it didn't start by me.
So
like it
someone
started
else.
by someone else, and
so
then
like,
it keep passing it on, and then I was.
So technically, they got in trouble.
Yeah, they got in trouble.
Even though you did nothing.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
That's stupid. Wait, so like.
But I didn't get moved down. I never got moved down before.
I have a lot for no reason. Well, actually a few, not a lot. So now let's move on to the next one. So never had I ever miss school on accident. I have. I think I have two.
For me?
Yeah. You overslept, remember?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yes. So anyways, it was me in first grade, right? It was a very snowy day.
Mm-hmm.
So then so I think it was like a Sunday. It was snowing really like big, and then my mom and I thought that there was no school, right? So then, just to make sure, we asked a guy in our neighborhood because he probably knows about it. He told us that we had no school. So the next day, and also it was like there was like no school on Monday, which was the next day. So then on Monday, I did not go to school because I thought that it was just snow day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like other times. So then, unfortunately, there was school, and then we got a letter saying that we had to pay $300 for that, just because the guy told us that we had no school and I didn't go to school. So it was kind of my fault and his fault. So it was like, yeah.
And for mine, I overslept.
Yes, like I just said before.
Yes, but I did get to school. I didn't actually miss like the whole day.
Yeah.
Because my dad actually brought me to school, and he had to wake up at 7 o'clock. No, it was 8 o'clock. It was like 8 o'clock. So.
Yeah. So now the next one, you can do that. It's
Never
actually-
had I ever cried at the last day of school.
Kind of half and half. Half and
I
half.
actually have not.
Half and half.
Oh, because of your favorite teacher.
Yeah. So it was in 5th grade. It was a homeroom teacher. Homeroom teacher.
Yeah,
So,
she
yeah.
is so nice.
Yes. She has the same teacher, for math.
Yeah, for math.
Because-
if you
because-
guys don't know, I'm in 4th grade, but I take 5th grade math.
Yeah. So she jumped a grade, and then she's taking my math teacher / homeroom teacher's math class.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was the 5th grade, and then that was like 2 years ago.
Mhm.
It was the 5th grade, so it was the last day of school, and then my friend and my friends in my homeroom, they were like singing songs and stuff at the last day of school, and I think even like one of my friends got on a table and started singing and dancing and stuff, and it was epic. It was great.
Hilarious.
But then on last day of school, I almost cried. Like tears were like this much from like coming out of my eye, and it was almost unbearable.
I actually have not cried.
I almost did, but
For me, I've actually not cried at the last day of school. I don't know why. I'm not really
Yes.
emotional for
Yes, you are.
last day of school.
okay.
For me, technically, it's just happy because I can just.
Summer break.
I know I want to go to school.
So now we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay.
Now it's the 5th question.
5th question. So, never had to ever wear something awkward or weird to a party or an event. I have not.
I have.
So, I have not. Even though I went to like a lot of birthday parties in like the past 2, 3, or 4 years, but I never really wore something that's really awkward or weird. Like I wear like casual stuff. You know what I mean? And on to you, this.
I have a lot.
Yes, you can explain
Okay,
that.
so one of I'll just tell you one of them because that's the other ones are really embarrassing. But once I went to this like birthday party and like it was like during spring or summer, I think it was something like that. And like I was wearing a dress that is like really hot with long sleeves and long pants. And other people were wearing like just dresses and that was all.
Dresses are like short stuff.
And I was wearing a dress with long sleeves and pants.
And like tights.
Like tits kind of stuff.
Like tights.
And I was like burning hot and like sweating like the whole time. I wasn't even like doing anything. I was just like worrying about my hotness. Like, yeah.
Okay. Now we have the sixth one.
Question. Never had I ever wear your shirt backwards without noticing it.
Yes, I am a victim of this.
I have to. I have.
I do once in a while. Because like sometimes like so I think it was like one day it was on a weekend. Fortunately, it was on the weekend, so that was good. I think I was like outside shopping or something. Like buying groceries or something like that. And then and then I wore my shirt backwards the whole day, probably for like I think like 5 hours already. By the time I got dressed, and then I went to get groceries for like 30 minutes to an hour. Don't ask why it's so long. Maybe it's not that long, but anyways, I wore my shirt backwards, and then I didn't notice it at all until my sister pointed it out to me, and then I felt so embarrassed that like probably like, everyone was like looking at me the whole time.
Mine is like way it's more embarrassing than yours. Mine was at school.
Yep, you're scared.
Yes, I was wearing a shirt and it was inside. It was like backwards, and I was using a bathroom, and then I just like flipped my shirt like the front of it, and I saw like this tag thing that was supposed to be for the back, and I was like, oh my gosh, and it was like almost dismissal time to like go home.
So that
And
was
I had
for a
to,
whole
like,
day?
Yeah, and I had to like switch it in the bathroom before like anyone like on the bus can notice me, because that would be even more embarrassing because they're like first graders all the way to fifth grade. So like
That's some craziness.
Yeah.
So now let's get on to the 7th and 8th one. Never had I ever freak out at something small. I think I have.
I have.
So do you want to start with your story for this time?
Yeah. So it was at nighttime, I think, and I was getting ready to sleep. And when I opened like my blanket, and like I could see like the cover thingy on the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but like
The mattress thing?
Yeah, the mattress
or
thing.
like a mattress blanket thing?
Yeah. I saw like this tiny spider, and I freaked out for no reason when it was like this tiny and it's like dead. It was like
Oh my.
like just like that. Yeah, and I freaked out. I was like,
Did you start like screaming?
yeah.
Wait, oh yeah.
And then like
yeah.
my dad had to come in like and get that for me when I could actually get it myself. I hate when I had to hear like bugs like getting crunched up.
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
It's
that.
like disgusting.
To me, that feels very uncomfortable and disgusting. Well, I have. So one time, I think I was just like, well, it was kind of like I got scared, but it wasn't really like, it wasn't like me freaking out as like something small. So one time, I think it was like, in my parents' restaurant, and then I was like help out like a little bit, right? So then like I was going into like the the dining place outside, right? So I was like walking out because like, there was no customers there. So I well was a takeout restaurant, so it's not a dining restaurant. But anyways, I walked out there. And then my sister came in the same direction, and then we kind of just like met right in the middle. And then and then I jumped back, and I think I hit my back on some like a wall or something. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Your turn, Ines.
8th question. Never had I ever trip/fall in front of many people.
I have.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have, Eunice.
I
Yes,
only,
you
like,
have.
I only trip like in front of like our family, but that's like only like 4 people.
Fine.
I never trip in front of like 10 million people. And like on stage or something. It's like
That would
be hilarious.
That would be hilarious, but embarrassing at the same time.
Mm.
Okay, so one time, it was like, it was like last year, or like a few years ago. At my school, you get recess until 6th grade.
Mm.
That's probably not the same with other schools, but last year, I was having recess in 6th grade, right? And then we were playing this like game called Infection, where it's like tag, but like more people are it instead of just the one person. But anyways, what happened was I was running really fast, and then someone was trying to get me. So then, and I think I like tripped over like this like little rock, and then my knee started to bleed, and then I think I was okay, but I think I had to go into the nurse to get it cleaned up and like get a Band-Aid. It hurt a lot, so I did not like that at all. So I guess that counts as falling. I hurt myself. So yeah. Let's get on to the 9th and 10th one, which are the last ones. So the 9th one, never had I ever call someone the wrong name. Yes, you have. Yes,
have.
you have.
I have.
Okay, so I think it was, yeah, it was my mom. So instead of calling her mom, I call her Eunice. Like,
Yes, it happens
like,
all the time.
yes, well, before, but like I know like who's who, but then, like when I saw her and then I needed her to do something for me, I call her Eunice instead of mom, and then she was like, "What? Who are you calling? That's not me, right? That's not me." And then Eunice was like, and then her Eunice was like, "What? What? Did you call my name?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, it's mom. It's mom." And now I'm talking to, and then he was like, "Wow, what is your problem?" And then I was like, a lot of things.
I actually have. It is actually during school.
That's really bad.
Yes.
Oh, kind of.
So I was trying to I was in line, right?
For what? Like lunch?
I was getting in line because we were walking into the cafeteria.
Oh.
And then I didn't know that the person in front of me in line was not my friend. And the person in front of me actually had brown hair or dirty blonde hair like my friend has, and I just tapped her shoulder and called my friend's name, and then she turned and I was like, "Well, I'm not who you want," or something like that. It was in second grade or something, so I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, the last question, the 10th one. Never had I ever go to the wrong place/house on an event.
Well, I have not.
I have not either.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
The birthday party?
When?
Did you remember how you went to the wrong house because your friend gave you the address?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yep. Now you can explain. But anyways, I haven't at all. Not any to birthday parties or anything. My dad brought me to the right place. That's good.
And I have actually. It was a birthday party again.
Like I said.
Her neighborhood has a lot of houses, and the houses weren't even numbered.
Really?
So so I didn't know which house it was, and I even knocked on the person's door to ask if that person lived here and what house she lived in, and they're right across from the street, and I went there, knocked on the door, no one was there. And I was like, I give up. I'm not going to.
Maybe you're late. Maybe you're late. I don't even know.
No, she told me on the right time. I was there on the right time.
Did you go there at the right time because she could go to a different place, or maybe she thought that you weren't coming and she left a few minutes earlier?
No.
Really?
Mm.
Then did you ask her?
She said her party was at her house.
Oh really?
It was at her house.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you guys went to the wrong place.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I have.
So now we're gonna do the outro. So thank you guys for watching this video. Never Had It Ever. It's probably really long, 12 to 15 minutes at least. But we hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yes, and some of the answers are pretty funny.
And yeah.
Yeah.
They're funny, weird,
embarrassing,
confusing, embarrassing, a lot of things. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video in the future.
And also comment down below other video suggestion you want us to do, and we will try to do.
And see if you can do it or not.
Yes.
But also, by the way, try to answer any of these questions. Answer 2 or 3 of them, and we'll try to feature you in a future video if you guys do this. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching, and please have a great day or night, whatever it is, and bye.